Hi, welcome to Marriage Empowerment Tribe Q&A Thursday. Jet Elnar here at your service. So today, isa na namang tanong ang sasagutin natin. So let's check yung tanong natin. Ano ba tong marriage na pinapasukan ko? O nga, ano ba tong marriage na pinapasukan natin? So usually, during our wedding, hindi na tayo nagbabasa or hindi na natin gets yung anong laman ng contract ng marriage natin. Or, minsan, hindi na tayo nagtatanong sa definition ng marriage. As long na in love tayo, yon na. So this day, I am going to answer the question, ano nga ba talaga tong marriage na pinapasukan natin? So let's define marriage in a general definition using the Philippine Constitution. Then third, quoting the Family Code and quoting the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Now, generally, the definition of marriage varies between culture and religion. But it is an institution of interpersonal relationship and usually sexual relationship which has been acknowledged or sanctioned. Now, the Philippine Constitution, and let me just read para hindi tayo magkamali dito. Article 15, Section 2, marriage is an inviolable social institution, is the foundation of the family, and shall be protected by state. So yung elements niya, inviolable, meaning hindi pwedeng labagin, never to be broken, and dishonored. And at the same time, isa siyang social institution, and it's the basic foundation of the family, and it is, of course, protected by the state. Now, added by the Family Code of the Philippines, let's look at it. Article 1. Marriage is a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman, entered into in accordance with law for the establishment of conjugal and family life. So again, let us look at the elements of marriage here. So isa siyang special contract, permanent union of a man and a woman, and this is in accordance with law, and of course, for the establishment of conjugal and family life. So yun yung mga elements ng marriage na pinapasukan mo. Now, if you have a religious consent, and that means you have a wedding or church wedding, then the Catechism of the Catholic Church, let me just quote the definition of marriage in Article 7, Section 1601. The matrimonial covenant by which a man and a woman establish between themselves a partnership of the whole life is by nature ordered toward the good of the spouses and the procreation and education of the offspring. The covenant between baptized persons has been raised by Christ the Lord, the dignity of sacrament. So para sa Catholic Church, yung marriage is actually a sacrament. Yung mga elements niya, isa siyang covenant, isa siyang tipan. And it is between again a man and a woman. And mayroon siyang kaakibat na agreement that it is for whole life. So which means, till death do us part. And may responsibilidad siya towards what? Towards the good of the spouses, the procreation, and education of the offspring. And the man and a woman, so they are baptized Catholics, and in fact, marriage has been lifted by Christ as a sacrament. So for the Catholics, isa siyang sakramento. Now, if it is with religious consent, then marriage is called a sacramental marriage. But if it does not have religious consent, then it is called civil marriage. Now, merong dalawang type of marriage na tatalakayin ko, which is common in us here. We have what we call monogamy and polygamy. So monogamy means, mono means one, one husband, one wife. But polygamy means multiple. Poly means many. So we have what we call the polyandry and the polygyny. Now, polygyny means one man, multiple wives. And then the polyandry means one woman and multiple husbands. So usually yung common sa atin, yung one man, multiple wives, the polygyny. Also, there are different perceptions on marriage. May iba na ang tingin nila sa marriage ay isa lang siyang papel na pwedeng punitin at iwanan. Yung iba, they perceive marriage as a business deal na mayroong agreement na yung isang party ay mayroong responsibility na dapat oblige siya na dapat gawin niya to dahil naging business deal siya. Pero yung iba, ang perception nila sa marriage ay isang covenant. So usually, ang nag-perceive na ang marriage ay isang covenant ay yung nasa sacramental marriage or with religious consent. Bakit? Dahil covenant siya, merong tatlong parties na na-involve. So, they usually call this MWG. So, the first party is the man, the second party is the woman, and the third party is God. So, dito, mayroong tatlong parties na na-involve sa agreement nila. Now, why do they include God in their tipan or in their covenant? So, they are taking into context the biblical definition of marriage, wherein the man will leave his family and will be with the woman that he loves. So, by definition and by purpose, yung marriage is for unity. So, nagmi-mirror siya sa covenant ni Christ sa kanyang mga tao. His promise, His commitment to His people. So, that's why they have this what we call the till death do us part. So, hopefully, na-enlighten ko yung mga kaisipan nyo kung ano ba talaga yung pinapasok nyo na marriage. So, once again, this is Jetelnar for Marriage Empowerment Tribe Q&A Thursday. God bless!